Karate. I am a physics teacher in SVN Junior College, Pune. I am here to explain you the first topic of physics, rotational dynamic, through my PPT. This PPT is based on the 12th standard new syllabus of Maharashtra Board. With the help of this PPT, you can write your own notes and you can score maximum marks in physics subject. So do watch my video till the end. Today we are learning the first topic of physics, rotational dynamic. The name itself suggests it is related to the motion. So first we discuss about the motion. The motion means particle move from one place to another place in certain time. There are different types of the motion. First, circular motion, linear motion, rotational motion, oscillatory motion, vibratory motion, projectile motion. Let us see each type with an example. First one, linear motion, in which particle move along the straight line. See the example, man pushed the box in straight line. Second one, circular motion, in which objects circulate along the circumference of circle. Example, satellite revolves around the earth along the circumference of circle. Next is rotational motion, in which object rotate itself about an axis. Example, fan rotate about an axis of rod. Fourth type is oscillatory motion, in which object move to and fro motion about mean position. Example, pendulum of clock or motion of a simple pendulum. In simple pendulum, bob move about mean position. Fifth type is vibratory motion, in which physical change brought due to the movement of body. Example, stretch string is there, plucking of guitar string. Next type is projectile motion, in which object thrown or projected in air subjected to only acceleration due to gravity. Example is motion of football, in which the boy kick the football and football is perform the projectile motion. In this lesson, first part we are going to learn circular motion and second part we are learning rotational motion. Let us start the first part, circular motion, in detail. Basically there are two types of circular motion. First one, uniform circular motion. Second is non-uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion is defined as motion of a particle along the circumference of circle with a constant speed. It means value or magnitude of velocity remains the constant. Example, motion of earth around the sun. Non-uniform circular motion. In non-uniform circular motion is defined as the motion of a particle along the circumference of circle with variable speed. It means value of the velocity does not remains constant. It changes time to time. Example of non-uniform circular motion is the motion of object in vertical circular motion. Circular motion definition: the motion of a particle along the circumference of circle is called as a circular motion. Example, motion of the earth around the sun, motion of tip of minutes hands of clock. Let us see the characteristics of circular motion. First one, it is accelerated motion. Why Does it called as a accelerated motion? Because direction of velocity at different position on the circle is different. Example, if we take the string, attach the object and revolve in horizontal circular motion and throw in one air, we can see that stone is moved in one direction where we applied the force. In diagram, it shows that arrow shows the direction of velocity is different at different position. 4 positions are mentioned in diagram. As the velocity changes with respect to the time, acceleration is produced in a motion. Therefore, circular motion is a accelerated motion. Second characteristic is there, that is a circular motion is a periodic motion in which particle repeat its path in equal interval of time. Here the period remains the constant. So this motion is called as a periodic motion. Again, the circular motion and uniform circular motion definitions are mentioned. The circular motion, the motion of a body along the circular path is known as a circular motion. Uniform circular motion, motion of a body along a circular path with a constant speed is called as uniform circular motion. Now we are going to discuss different terms which are involved in circular motion. First one is angular displacement, second is a angular velocity, third is a angular acceleration. Now see the diagram in which object move from P to P1 in anti-clockwise direction. It performs the arc S, that is called as a linear displacement in time t. The radius OP and OP1 is called as radius vector. Now next is the angular displacement. Angular displacement definitions are given. Angle described by radius vector in a given time at the center of circle. The unit of angular displacement is radian. And already we know that the linear displacement is denoted by S and its unit is meter. Angular displacement is denoted by theta. Linear velocity. We know that the linear velocity is denoted by V and its unit is meter per second. Similar to it, in circular motion, angular velocity is denoted by omega and its unit is radian per second. Linear acceleration is denoted by A in linear motion and its unit is meter per second square. In circular motion, angular acceleration is denoted by alpha, radian per second square. Similar to the different formulas are given. V is equal to delta x upon delta t. Similarly, in circular motion, omega is equal to delta theta upon delta t. V is equal to, also we can give the formula for it. V is equal to dx by dt and omega is equal to d theta by dt. Same different formulas are given. Theta is equal to S upon R and we know the formula is there. Angle is equal to arc upon radius. From this formula is obtained. Now first again we'll learn the definition of it. Angular velocity. Angular velocity is defined as rate of change of angular displacement with respect to time. Therefore, formula is given there. Omega is equal to d theta by dt. Angular acceleration is defined as rate of change of angular velocity with respect to time. That is alpha is equal to d omega by dt. Now, in circular motion, uniform circular motion, there is a two types of the accelerations are there. That is radial acceleration, second is a tangential acceleration. Therefore, total acceleration is given by vector sum of radial and tangential acceleration, and that vector notation is given by vector A is equal to vector r ar plus vector at, and the magnitude of A is given by under root of ar square plus at square. Circular motion. For uniform circular motion, body needs a lateral force such that it continuously changes its direction. This force is called as a centripetal force, denoted by F, and the particle is revolving in anti-clockwise direction with a velocity v. Centripetal force is here defined as the radial force directed towards the center, acting on a body in circular motion. This centripetal force is having the different characteristics, that is we called as here nature of centripetal force. First one, magnitude of centripetal force remains the constant when the particle performing the uniform circular motion, that time its value remains the constant. This force always acts along the radius. It is always directed towards the center of it. Therefore, it is called as a centripetal force, and hence centripetal force is a radial force of constant magnitude. Centripetal force is denoted by F, acting on the body of the mass m moving in a circular path, and that formula is given by centripetal force F is equal to mv square upon r. The centripetal acceleration is given by here A is equal to v square upon r. Here see that this diagram, in first diagram there is a m mass is there and force in centripetal force value is given by F. If mass is double 2m, then the required centripetal force is double 2F. If the mass is triple, the triple force is acting towards the center of it. And from this case we can say that the centripetal force is directly proportional to the mass of the body. In next video we will see the application of circular motion in detail.